The tradition continues.
Calvary Global to the world 24/7.
Tradition continues.
Calvary.
U.S. President Donald Trump says he may have some news to share on a possible Gaza ceasefire and hostage release deal. It comes as the president is bound for the Middle East next week. On Wednesday, Egypt and Qatar reaffirmed their commitment to an agreement aimed at ending the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Both countries say they will continue joint efforts to end the war, and they are working with the U.S. to reach a deal.
Well, we're going to see what's happening. There's a lot of talk going on about Gaza right now. You know that, right? So you'll be knowing probably in the next 24 hours.
At least 90 people have been killed in the latest round of Israeli attacks targeting several crowded areas in Gaza. Israel's ongoing blockade of aid entering the Gaza Strip is intensifying the crisis as many people grapple with critical food shortages and extreme hunger. The Palestinian Prime Minister is appealing for help to end what he calls a deliberate humanitarian crime of famine. Pakistan's Prime Minister has vowed to retaliate India's attack on Tuesday that killed at least 31 people. India's military says at least 15 people were killed in retaliatory attacks. There have been international calls for restraint. Tier 2 World has confirmed that both Indian and Pakistani national security advisors have spoken following the attacks.
The previous night, India made an offensive mistake and it will have to bear the repercussions of its actions. Perhaps they thought we would retreat, but they forgot that, by the grace of Allah Almighty, we are a nation of brave people who are steely in their determination.
Ukraine says Russia has launched missiles on the Sumy region hours after a 3-day ceasefire proposed by President Putin went into effect. Volodymyr Zelensky says his country stands by its offer of a 30-day ceasefire. The Kremlin is yet to respond to that proposal, but the Russian Foreign Ministry has rejected claims of opposing or hindering efforts towards a ceasefire in Ukraine. Military sources in Sudan say a drone has targeted the Air Force College headquarters north of Port Sudan. According to the military, ground defenses have shot down drones targeting the coastal city. Port Sudan has been targeted for days by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces.